matter, then with all due respect to the majority leader, he has the blurred view of the law. I said so because Standing Order 113 is very clear and unambiguous. Now, the Speaker put the question by voice vote, and the Speaker expresses an opinion to the effect that I think the ayes have it. That definitely cannot be taken to be a ruling of the Speaker. So for anybody to say that expression of the opinion that I think the ayes have it is a ruling by the Speaker, then the person is having a blurred view of the law. The Speaker could have simplicity states that the ayes have it, and that one is a ruling. But the word used by the Speaker is that I think, which is an expression of the opinion. And the rules are clear that when the opinion of the Speaker is challenged, then there is a division and a head count is being called. Now, the Deputy Minority Leader, Honorable Ahiafor Boa, rose on Standing Order 113-2, which says that when the voice vote was challenged, that the opinion of the Speaker was challenged, then you would have to call for a division. What he said was that after Mr. Speaker expressing his opinion, I think the ayes have it, the member rose on Order 113 to say that, Mr. Speaker, I rise on Order 113 to challenge your opinion. So the Speaker said that my opinion has been challenged. I will therefore call for a head count. I believe strongly that when a procedure is set down for a right to be exercised, it is that procedure that will have to be followed in exercising the right. Every member of Parliament can challenge the voice votes, and the provision is made in Order 113-2, which the member rose on. In fact, it accords with common sense and reason, looking at the order, that any time at all a member invoke Order 113-2, it means that the voice vote is being challenged. The opinion of the Speaker on the voice vote is being challenged. So all that will happen is that there should be a head count.
So why is the Speaker suspending the House now? I've been on this chamber so many times when there have been walkouts and the Speaker has continued with the vote.
The devil doesn't know the intention of a man. So I wouldn't be able to know the reason for which the Speaker has suspended the House. But he is the manager of the House.
And that what you are trying to do is to just talk and get your members to come.
Well,
Mahama Yariga, Sam George, Jachikwe.
Sam George is in the House. You've seen Sam George in the House. So to say that Sam George is not in the House, well, if they think they have the number,
why didn't they wait for the vote?
Why didn't they wait for the vote? If you feel you have the number, the majority, they have the number, why didn't they wait for the vote? The head count should have been carried out, and the result will be declared, and the majority will carry the day. So why are they walking out? I believe strongly they are walking out simply because they rather do not have the numbers. So if the minority doesn't have the number, it should inure to their advantage. So why are they walking out?
So yes, let me add to my senior honorable's assertion. You see, the issue is that we all realize they didn't have the numbers. They were calling their people. The time Honorable Afanya-Markin was raising all those issues, it was intentional to delay the Speaker for his people to be whipped in. That was just as easy as ABCD. We know ourselves now. We are familiar with ourselves. You can just sit at your corner and know ABCD is not in. And so we are aware of it. So all that time, they were delaying. It was a tactics to delay the speaker for their members to be whipped in. If they are now turning to say that it's rather the minority side numbers that are not there, no, that is not completely true. Thank you.
Honorable Kumen, Honorable Ahiafor, thank you very much. And that is the situation here in Parliament. The minority clearly not happy with the procedure. I've seen a former leader of the House come out. I'll try and talk to him. Honorable Cletus Ahiafor. He is really well versed in the procedures of the House and what exactly should happen. So I'll try and talk to Honorable Cletus Ahiafor. He really knows the procedures in Parliament and how it is done. You are a former leader of the House, yes, a very senior member at that. Yes. Has any of the procedures been violated by the Speaker? The majority says the Speaker is abusing the rules of Parliament, and what he's doing is completely unfounded.
In fact, on the contrary, it is a majority in Parliament who are abusing the standing orders and then the processes of Parliament. In fact, Order 113 and 2 are very clear on the subject, that if the opinion of the Speaker is challenged, then we go into a head count. The Speaker said that in his opinion, he didn't give a final decision. He said in his opinion, he thinks that the ayes have it. Then the deputy minority leader said that I challenge you. What he said was that when he asked the Speaker to invoke Order 1132, he was saying he was challenging his opinion. That is legitimate. And when that happens, what the Speaker is supposed to do is that everybody who voted ayes or noes will get up from his seat and then be counted. They didn't want that to happen. I think that the whole process has been one of hypocrisy. They didn't have the numbers. The majority side did not have the numbers. And they were afraid that if we went into the voting, they would lose out. So they were praying for time to let some of their members whom they thought are ministers in their office will come. And when they did that for some time and it wasn't working, they think that they should disrupt it.
But they are rather accusing you of not having your numbers on the floor. Majority leader said 5 of your colleagues, Mahama Yarga and Co, are not around. Not so the Speaker is delaying for you.
Where was the delay on our side? You were there. The public have seen it. Where was the delay on our side? They were embarking on frivolous and then vexatious interpretation of the standing orders in the House. He, majority leader, and he, the deputy majority leader, were those who were arguing vainly. What did the minority side say? We are merely observing them.
So why is the
Speaker and the Speaker has been unfair to us with the greatest respect. I think that the Speaker should have gone ahead to take the head count from our side. And if we form half of the Parliament, then we can take a decision. Unless we didn't form half of the members of Parliament, out of the 275, you need half of that to take a decision. You need 1/3 to form a quorum and debate. We were more than the quorum, and I'm confident that we were more than half. So therefore, we could have gone ahead. Yes. So the Speaker saved them. The Speaker had given them a bailout.